It's easy for you to say. I've got a daughter to provide for.
You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested by any chance in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific?
Papa, don't do it! Don't go to San Francisco, please! Hey, what just happened?
It'll only be a few days, Jitterbug. I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson.
Drayton is dead, but it doesn't matter. His death brings me closer to an answer. I'll do whatever it takes. The only thing that matters is Nora's life.
Wait, no. That doesn't sound like the professor at all.
Evie realized Bowen's lies were seeping into her thoughts.
Frank, how do you feel?
Not good. But that doesn't matter anymore, Mr. Harry. Just listen to me. Get off this cursed island. You'll find nothing here but death. Go back home. Spend what time you've got left with your wife. And there's another thing I want to ask of you.
Where am I now? Who are you?
Salve Cornathun Nakotas.
The great engineer?
Salve Cornathun Nakotas.
Incredible. Did you hear that? We were right. We finally found the coordinates. At last we know where Nakotas lies. Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Drayton.
About an hour after Evangeline had her otherworldly vision,
Finally, I'm inside.
Harry snuck into the same building where she was being kept captive. He had been there many years ago, when he was seeking funding for the Everhart expedition.
I'm not leaving here without Evangeline. Miss Drayton, are you there? What on earth?
Harry had always suspected that the Starry Wisdom was something far more sinister than a simple astronomical society. And as soon as he stepped into their inner sanctum, his worst fears were confirmed.
Apparently, the only way to get into the Pharaoh's office is by getting the right combination on the statues downstairs. And I bet my life that Pharaoh is Caleb Bowen. Egyptian hieroglyphs? Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry of the tetrahedron, which grants access to the gates of knowledge. What's this load of baloney? A tetrahedron. Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry of the tetrahedron, which grants access to the gates of knowledge. What's this load of baloney? A tetrahedron. These people are out of their minds, no doubt about it. And they clearly have a pathological obsession with Egypt. There's a pyramid in the center of this chamber. I wonder if... Certain sections of this pyramid seem to move.
For a moment, Harry wondered whether it was a good idea to mess with the mechanism, but he quickly dismissed the thought. Even if it meant alerting someone, he had to find Evangeline and get out of there.
The doors to the upper rooms are open. I believe my psychiatrist had one of these too. Stellae Sapientis, the Starry Wisdom Society, Providence. This looks like an astronomer's office. This book seems to recount traditions of ancient Egypt. Heaven's sake, these kooks really are obsessed with ancient Egypt. Different constellations. It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky. Different constellations. It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky. So these freaks have masks, code names, and hieroglyphs assigned to each of them. An archaeologist's office for sure. There's something written in German in these pages.
Although Harry's German was a bit rusty, he understood what it meant.
This must be the group's official photographer. This guy has been all over the world. A bin full of discarded prints. Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottom. Looks like a device to make prints from photographic film.
The letter laid bare the bad blood between some of the cult.
This office looks expensive. Must belong to some sort of dilettante. What nonsense are they talking about now? You have to be some kind of narcissist to snap a pic of yourself. The robbery at my house could have gone way worse, all things considered. October 29th. This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed. Just an office. But this couch, maybe from this metronome, still makes my skin crawl. He sounds glad to be rid of him.
Pharaoh already announced the ritual positions. I'll have to be next to Orion nearly all year.
Harry immediately recognized the voice of Dr. Frog in the Throat.
So the Drat. This is my prescription from Dr. Frog in the Throat. Drat. $1955. So, a roll of film. I wonder what's on it. This looks like a biologist's office. Hanging your college diploma on the wall while you're in some sort of weird cult doesn't strike me as the smartest idea. They rotated the positions. What does that mean? I'm sure I could name all the fish in this aquarium.
Much to his dismay, Harry had become something of an expert on fish, especially those with striking spotted patterns.
The shelf is packed with every kind of specimen. Looks like it came straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab. Looks like even Kooky. A black statue of a pharaoh. I don't know which one it represents, but it's unsettling to say the least. Drat, I messed it up. I should start again. Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles. Trays with various chemical substances. Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles. Good. I've developed the photo. Good.